Alright, welcome back to the Crazy Leo Plays channel. I'm your host Leo. We're playing Sea of Stars, and this is where we left off. Let's go start some story stuff. Alright, this is the right way, right? Yeah, it's the right way. Let's go. Okay, so it's right next to where we need to go. Mesa hike. Now 150 years should do it. He woke up. Good morning, Kukar. Master, have you come to check on my work? As you can see, I have not faltered. I command your dedication. Thank you, Master. The water has risen quite a lot. How long was I asleep? An irrelevant matter. Al-Furul left a long time ago, and his acolyte have lost most of their powers. It will not happen again anytime soon. I understand. How can I help? These people are your friends. I understand. Your turn. Hello, Kukar. Greetings, friend. Can you help us in any way? My main duty is to hold Mesa Island at this precise altitude. Anything I can do without hindering my grip, I will gladly oblige, friend. We want to explore your island. Could you remove the barrier for us? Oh, surely you know of the evil castle that sits there. It is no place to send a friend. That's still where we're headed. I will not send friends into danger. I refuse. What the heck? Did he put him back to sleep and then wake him up again? Good morning, Kukar. Master, have you come to check on my work? Yeah, as you can see, I have not faltered. I commend your dedication. Thank you, Master. How can I help? These people are adventurers on a very important mission and require your help. I understand. Try again. Just same thing? Please. Hello, Kukar. Greetings, adventurer. Have you met my brothers Extol and Yeet? I can help you get to them in no time. Just sail into my mouth and choose a destination. That's... okay, that does sound useful, but for now, what we need is for you to remove the barrier on the island. I see. One moment, please. What the heck? Thanks, Kukar. Naturally, safe travels, adventurers. Okay. That was a little weird and somewhat abusive, I think. But in any case, okay, where are we going? Autumn Hills. probably save it. Yeah, why not? Is that maple syrup? That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay. Why don't we try to take him out in one shot? One down. Okay. So weak against poison, it seems. There's a way down and there's a way up. Let's go the way up first. But there's a chest. Oaken armor. Actually, now that I think about it, plus 19 minus 1. Yeah, we should probably give it to her first. Alright, there's 4 chests. I got 1, right? Yeah. And then there's 1 conch somewhere. Let's go. Huh. Okay. Why not? Too early. Too early, too early. Ow. Again, still too early. Piece of cake. Piece of cake item. We need something. I think we're good with that. I mean, it's pretty hard to find maple syrup. You can stack them. That's pretty cool. Alright. 1 down. Two down. Oh, nice. Volair and Areshan learn combo Arcane Moon. Okay. I guess we're gonna do some major damage to somebody. Oh man, I was off by a second. Maybe I do this. Haha, nice. Piece of cake, piece of cake. Some people may say this is a bad spot for shop, but I bet others will follow my tracks. I doubt that very much. Ornate bow. I could buy one of these. 2 music sheets. You know what? Why not? I got a few of these. Let's just sell all of it. Let's buy this. Hardy peach. 28. I could get this. Why not? All right. Oof. All right. All right. Why not? Take them out. Combo. Let's make sure we do some healing. Okay. You got me good. I could have guessed that one. Okay, 2 swords. Interesting. How do I get there? No idea. Oh, you can move this. And that's how you get there. Whoa! Maple cork. Ah, piece of cake. We're still missing one though. Man, this is a weird place. I see a conch. Alright, we're just missing a chest now. A chest. Whoops, almost fell down. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. I sense enemies coming this way. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. Okay. Combo. Combo, combo. Is there anything I can take out? I guess I could take out this guy. That's one down. Ouch. Okay. Swap. Combo. One down. Let's go. Skill. Might as well finish them off. Now I think about it. Okay, that was something else, but worked out. Why was he hitting this thing? I don't know. Who knows? At this point, we're going underwater. Maybe I'll stick with this guy. Interesting. Okay, this is the only way up. Parfait. A parfait. Up we go. Interesting. Okay, that was a little weird. Yeah, I've gotten everything from this area now. Oh, great. Skill. Fireball. More likely to take this one out. Okay, 1-1. Piece of cake, piece of cake. Now you're in trouble. Cake. Piece of cake. Huh. Guess not. I guess not. There's nothing else here. Item, we could probably do party. Where is it? Ally 50. Why not? Alright, we're good to go. Watch there be a resting race somewhere here. Oh, nope, there isn't. There isn't, okay. Why not? Two down. Really? Just one more hit and I would have been good. Yeah, I got it. I got lucky there. Yeah, let's get him. How about we go with her again? I think I like this corner better. Actually, I'm not that big of a fan. Oh, wow. Okay. I was right. I wasn't a big fan of that. Yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. We're still in the same area, right? Look at that fortress. Oh wow. We just legit went inside, eh? Oh no, I should have healed. I didn't even save. Oh, crap. Strolling minstrel, when the moon shines bright and autumn sheaves, comes forth the abomination of roots and leaves. What the heck? There we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Um, okay, so far, no good. Okay. I think we might just need to heal up. Oh, that was close. Okay. I'm still not sure. That doesn't do any damage to him. What is going on? Okay. I mean, what if we swapped him to this guy? Deals arcane damage while pulling enemies together. Maybe we swap. Okay. Ultimate attack. I'm afraid that he's not gonna get hit though. Yeah, let's wait till That's not good. That's not good at all. The Great Eagle. Wait, he's the Great Eagle? Why is he flashing? You gotta be kidding me. Swap. There's like no way to do this. Okay, perfect time to do some damage. Finally. I didn't get any experience for that. Let me go back and recharge. What is it called? Order. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's rest up. We got plenty of time. Probably save. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bouquets. Why is he here? Two decades ago in the village of Moon Cradle. Erlina, come on, Brugaves. We're going to miss them if you don't hurry. Deja vu. He looks like a young, what does that guy look like? I forget. There's an anime character. Wait for me. In the show Kingdom. Moraine, there you are, little ones. We're too late. I wanted to see the headmistress in her battle gear. How does she look? As fabulous as ever. How long will it take? I really want to see her when everyone returns. You just might. Today's cleansing will be performed by the biggest group to ever take down a dweller. You can expect a swift return. Maybe we should just sit here then. Don't forget to do your chores now. Oh, come on. We don't even get a break for the eclipse. Not if you want to play with the twins later. Fine. Be good now. I guess nobody returned. Well, I can feel the magic coursing through me. You mean you don't always feel it? The tingling? No, just when there's an eclipse. I wish I could see Headmistress Moyara fighting. I bet she takes down the Dweller on her own. Nah, the twins have to combine their weapons like they showed us. Right. No more eclipse. They must be on their way back now. Hey, so when we grow up, will we have to fight big monsters too? Of course, but we'll be Solstice Warrior, so so it should be easy. Doesn't that scare you? Not really. I'm excited more than anything. And no matter what, I'll always protect you. You know that, right? Brigade? Fine, you sleep. I'll keep watch. They have returned. Wait. Help. Moraine is gravely hurt. Yep, he was the only one back. And so only Moraine survived. It will take him a while to heal too, by the looks of it. At least the Dweller of Strife was destroyed. But we lost so many. Moyara and the twins. Moraine will never be the same again. Does that mean he's the headmaster now? Who else? A few months later at Zenith Academy. Focus, Brugaves. You will never become strong enough if you don't develop your innate magic. I'm trying. Then try harder. You're way too slow. Hey, how about a bit of patience? Do not interfere. Or what? Arlena. A lot more is expected of you. We will resume tomorrow and you will put in the work. Grumpy old man. Hey, what if we left? You mean right now? Why now? Why not? I can move the platform now, so maybe I can also open the Forbidden Cavern. Sure, beats staying here. And you always wanted to be like Moyara. Over 20 Solstice Warriors died that day. And what? We just move on? I was dumb. I don't want to be a hero anymore. I never wanted to be one. And no matter what I do, Moraine always says I'm not fast enough. I just feel awful. I know, Brugaves. If there's a way out, I'll find it for us. Well, I'm cold. And I'm hungry. Alright, let's go back. Later that year, at the Winter Solstice Festival. Look, the Great Eagle. That's funny. A new child of Solstice is born. Read the name. Valere. Welcome, Valere. May Luana might protect you. 6 months later, at the Summer Solstice Festival. Did you hear that? The Great Eagle deliveries on 2 solstices in a row. A blessed year. Come on, read the name. Zale. Welcome, Zale. May Solon's light guide you. A few years later. Now we're talking. Keep it up, Valère. Hey, the snacks are ready. He still had his eye. Are you two joining us? They're plenty for everyone, but I'm not sure we can show you our secret hideout. We have to report to Headmaster. Okay, but please don't look which way we're going. Last one there does the dishes. I remember when we were that age. Zale and Valère always makes me smile. We should leave now. Our next meeting is today at dusk. Right. Is this when we find out what they were doing? So you are willing to hear us out this time? You would rather do without the burden of the Solstice Warrior's life, yes? A fresh start, perhaps? What exactly are you offering? A way out. We believe you will deem our terms interesting and fruitful too. Then speak up. We will handle everything else, but only Solstice Warriors can conjure a blood moon. But this world would be destroyed. Not before you got to leave it for a more favorable one. Can you guarantee Bugaves will be safe? Arlena, naturally, we even have a way to make you forget if that is your wish. Forget and become stronger too. Do we have a deal? That is a little messed up. The Dweller of Woe isn't that powerful. You know we can take it. And that other one no one knows about in Torment Peak, it's been growing for a long time. The Acolyte could be bluffing. Not with the knowledge they had of the Matriarch, plus it explains the seal. Can't you see this world is doomed regardless? Moraine never stopped being a mess, and the kids are way too young to be of any help. I can't accept leaving Zale and Valère behind to die like this. We will add a condition that they can go and live with you. Wouldn't you like that? What if they refuse? The Acolyte needs us for the Blood Moon. They'll have no choice but to accept. Not them, I meant... Hey, wait. Let's pretend for now. We'll talk later. And the beginning of the game. There you are. Playing in your secret hideout again. We were training. I think I can use magic now. Is that so? Yep. Zale, Valère, please understand. Please accept. Yeah, I think you know the answer to that. Fish time. Lake Turquoise. Alright, three of what I need. Piece of cake. Wow. This thing can fly. It's like a swordfish. Alright, finally. Finally got it. Come on. Did I get all of them? No, I'm missing starfish. Ninja starfish. Alright, now I got all of them. Alright, that's cool. There's nothing else here, it seems. Alright, let's get out of here. Boo-doo-doo. Songshroom Marsh. Interesting. Alright, we can probably rest up. You know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna listen to the story and then call it probably a night. I need to get some shut-eye. It's nice to stretch my legs a bit. Under no circumstances am I fighting a dweller. Finally on Mesa Island, are you ready for the big confrontation? If Erlina and Brugaves get in our way, I won't hesitate. The Clockwork Castle is on the east side of Mesa Island. We'll have to cross it on foot. The acolytes are probably watching. Don't let your guard down. There's something special about Mesa Island, don't you think? Must be hard thinking about this whole Erlina and Brugaves situation. I'm here, okay? Oh, you found a new artifact? Let's see here. Moon Cradle. Yes. Ah, we got two stories. The two alchemists. Countless millennia ago, two powerful alchemists named Rasham and Afarol set out to create the elixir of life and succeeded. As all things in alchemy comes at a price, the gift of immortality caused their body to decay, leading them to conceal their hideousness under colorful robes, revealing at first in the bright side of their immortal coil. They spent centuries nurturing the world and creating wonders to inspire its mortals. Over time, however, Epheral grew increasingly jealous of the ephemerality he would never taste again. Thus began his wicked journey into the forbidden school of alchemy, a journey which would see every last bit of good in his heart dissipate, as he experimented with souls, bones, flesh, blood alike. As fate would have it, Ephero fully embraced evil and emerged as the Fleshmancer, a vengeful immortal plaguing the world with his monstrous creations. Reshan tried to intervening as best he could, but all that ensued was unspeakable chaos and collateral damage as two former friends fought with godlike powers. After much struggle, Reshan discovered the flesh minion's only weakness to be solar and lunar magic, a power bestowed upon those born during the solstice. He began training these children to become solstice warriors, singularly tasked with culling the number of flesh mancer's creation. But Ephraim's knowledge was also growing. Eventually, he became capable of creating oddities of unlimited potential known as dwellers. They would be impervious to all forms of magic except during a total eclipse, when solstice warriors would have a very short window to attempt taking them down. And dwellers, it turned out, were creatures in development feeding on local life. Left to their own device for too long, they would evolve into world eaters, spelling doom for all. Armed with knowledge and power, solstice warriors would, con- would patrol the world, tracking dwellers to determine which should be taken down during the next eclipse. If they remained vigilant, there would never be a world eater, but Reshan knew such a stalemate would only cause Ephraim to devise something even worse. In a desperate attempt to get ahead, Reshan boldly performed transmutation alchemy on the very space-time continuum itself. After successfully spinning realities into countless timelines and parallel worlds, he shelved his alchemy vial and took up the mantle of archivist. On an endless journey across all realities, he would catalog every possible outcomes in search of a resolution to the throes of the Fleshmancer. Meanwhile, Ephraim rejoiced at the infinite number of opportunities for destruction that had just opened up to him. To find some measure of peace amidst their immortal conflict, the two alchemists made a pact to let the fates of each timeline play out on its own. And so the game of cat and mouse began, plagued by dwellers and solstice warriors on one level, and by Reshan and Ephraim on another. Across a myriad of timelines and over innumerous centuries, some worlds would never be visited by Ephraim, while others would be cursed by his mark. Once marked, it was only a matter of time until a world met its finality, often following centuries of struggle. Each would either be destroyed by the World Eater or permanently saved by the ascension of pairs of solstice warriors into guardian gods. As to when Reshan's plan on recomposing the timelines and whether he even knows how remains to be seen. The end. I see, so that's the plan. Mooncradle and the Elder Mist. It was as compelling as invitations could get. All of the best artisans the world ever received it. A personalized letter signed by the mysterious Great Eagle. Enclosed were directions along with the promise of a worthwhile endeavor and touch of magic. They gathered en masse on the barren island to the southwest, hoping to meet the mysterious Great Eagle who had signed their invitation. But all they found when they arrived were three vials, two of which were sealed. One they opened, when they opened the first vial, it became clear to all that there was even more to the Great Eagle than what the stories had shared. As the cork was removed, a solar eclipse occurred and magical light flew in from above the sky, reshaping the peninsula into a crescent. At the end of its dance, the light coalesced on the cliffside and gave birth to a tree so beautiful it appeared to belong in a dream. The celestial willow rose up while the grass turned to its signature purple hue. As if the magic had spoken directly to their minds, the builders knew exactly what they had to do. They would build the town of Mooncradle and hold a festival by the celestial willow twice a year, in exception of the great eagle's visit, in expectation of the great eagle's visit. Unless they happened to be born in Mooncradle, children of the solstice would never know their real parents. so that no one would feel different or rejected. Moon Cradle was built around one core tenet: community. They built a common dormitory for everyone along with single shared dining halls. The Senate Academy was also clearly visible in all of their minds. They built it, but had no idea how to give it its final touch. That was when the second vial uncorked itself. Glowing rune flew out and embedded itself into Zenith Academy foundation, enchanting it with levitation magic. The school in the sky was born. As if the celebration the builder's effort As if to celebrate the builder's effort, the third seal was undone, and out of the tiny vial flowed a seemingly endless stream of mist. It permeated Evermist Island, giving it its name. In the end, a peculiar voice spoke to their minds. The voice provided guidelines for the education of Solstice warriors and stressed the importance of seeking out the Elder Mist once their training was complete. As the voice grew faint, the three vials disappeared. Since the day Since that day, the people of Moon Cradle have held the festival to welcome children of Solstice, taking upon themselves to nurture them until they come of age. Solstice warriors would come and go, protecting the world while attempting to fulfill the prophecies bestowed upon them by the Elder Mist. As the battle continues between dwellers and Solstice warriors, Moon Cradle represents the hope that someday guardian gods may rise and bring about lasting peace. The end. Oof, what a story. Alright, I'm gonna rest and call it a night. If you made it this far, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next session. Thanks for watching.